Welcome back to the program. How's everybody doing this morning? Glad you're with us. My name is Dr. Sock. This is Fresh Air in the Morning right here on Island 92 and Z105.1 FM. Time for a new edition of Regatta Radio made possible by our good friends at Budget Marine. Good morning to my partner in crime for
Good
Regatta.
morning. And what a superstore Budget Marine is.
I know. Good morning, Carrie. How are you?
I'm fine,
Good.
yes. I'm
So just so
still laughing.
just so listen, everybody knows Carrie's also the chairman of the 45th St. Martin Heineken Regatta. So doing double, triple, quadruple duty these days, huh?
Yes, yes.
It's that time of the
yes.
year.
It's that time of the year. Yeah.
And we
It-
love this time.
It's like,
Regatta season.
okay, 10 days' time I can sleep in.
There you go. Let's sleep in. For you, probably means what, 7 o'clock?
No, I'm actually not a morning person.
Uh.
But so right now it seems to be 5 o'clock in the morning type get-ups.
Yeah, no, trust me. Well, that's every day for me.
I know.
Oh, anyway. So I have to ask the question: how many boats do we have registered for the 45th St. Martin Heineken
You
Regatta?
know what? I better pull that up right now. But the last time I looked, it was 94.
Wow.
But we still know there's still boats to come in.
Okay.
So the registration will show over 100 boats.
By the
because
time we're done.
By
for
the
sure.
time with all the boats that are in, but let's see, have we got, and we keep getting ones we didn't, we're at 95. We were at 95, but then we had a double entry, but I think they took it out.
Good.
So I'm just making sure there's no double entry now. And I don't know who the 95th one, they came in last night.
That's good.
Yep.
Yay.
Yay, yay,
Yay.
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 Just see if I'm making sure there's no doubles, because that's what sometimes happens.
Just making sure my phone's not beeping. That's I am.
Oh yes, I see. I was very good. I put mine on silent.
I don't know what that was that beeped, but it is what it is. So we're still at 95 is a good number.
95 is a good number. I'm
Well-
happy with that because I know. Let's see. I'm just going to look at the DMs, see how many of those are in. And where are they? Where are they? Where are
Yeah.
they? Where are they?
Because the DMs are the super fast little trimarans,
Yes.
and those are just incredible to watch. Incredible to watch, and if you have the opportunity to get out in the water and see the DMs, you should definitely go out there and watch.
So if you can't get out on the water,
We call this a segue.
Ah.
I set you up.
Thank you. So on Saturday,
Mhm.
you can go to Grand Casse
Mhm.
between racing will hopefully be between 10 and 3. And you can actually see the DMs all racing, and it will be very close to the beach. We'll have the start and finishes will be almost on the beach.
I love it.
And so you can go there and watch the racing up close. And we'll have a commentator sort of letting you know what's going on, who they are, doing a little bit of explaining of what's happening on the water. And that will be probably at Tropics, which is down.
I don't know
sort
where
of-
that is.
It's right at the end of, well, not right at the end of Grand Cas, but it's at the if you start with Grand Cas Beach Club
Mhm.
and you go down from there, it's at the end of that road, just before it joins back into the main road.
Oh, okay, cool.
And it will probably be from there, but we'll let everybody know. But that's where we're trying to set the venue up.
Awesome.
Yep. And we'll have Saturday, go watch the racing up close.
Yeah. I mean,
Um,
well, listen, it's always great when you get to see it up close, and when you try and watch it from afar, you see some pretty beautiful sails and boats, but when you watch it up close, it's a whole different
Oh,
experience.
And also having somebody explaining to you what's going on
Without a doubt.
and who they are, and that really helps if you're not sure, because it's like, oh, there's a boat out there, oh look, it's going round in circles type thing.
Well, yeah, it makes it hard to understand, right? So
It's and why are horns going off and what's happening? Why are they all lining up together?
oh yeah, so exactly. It's always great to watch, and when you can watch it, um, watch it kind of with the experts around you to explain what's happening. It makes it that much more fun.
Yes, yes.
And
Yeah.
by the way, if you would like to get out on the water, you can come join us aboard Boomerang. Boomerang is the official Regatta Radio broadcast boat for the 45th. And you can go to boomerangsxm.com, click on the radio experience. We have a very limited studio audience that we're going to bring on board to watch all of this happen. You'll have the best seat in the house, up close, looking right down the start line. You'll have a great time if you come and join us and be part of it. You know,
Yeah.
that's always fun.
So what I think I don't remember seeing this entry before, but the boat that just entered, I think, is the Volvo 70 Ocean Breeze,
Oh,
which so that means we will have two. I think we already is there one other? Let me just see. But anyway, so that's good. We've got three of the old Volvo boats then
that's
for
cool.
sure. 260, I think it's 265s and 170.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I like somebody just asked me about the Volvo boats. Are there going to be a lot? And I said, well, there aren't a lot left.
But there are a lot left.
They're
It's
just not
just
racing.
that
They're not campaigning.
they've now a lot have gone around the world privately owned. In fact, there's three or four of them doing the 600, which is just going around at anybody. Unfortunately, a lot of them passed by Monday night.
We missed it.
So we missed a lot, but then there would have been a lot yesterday going by, but you wouldn't see it because they're slightly off from the shore, going round St.
Right.
Martin
It's
and
always
heading over to. They could then go. So they go to and they started in Antigua on Monday, went round St. Kitts Nevis, Statia Sabre, went round St. Bart's, come round St. Martin, go round Guadeloupe, go back round the top of Antigua, go down to Redonda, round Redonda, and go back to Antigua, and it's a 600-mile race.
wow.
And yeah, the first one home was a boat called Lucky. So there you
Just
go.
a little lucky. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. And of course, we have lots of. Here's one of the other things we should talk about too. The home of the 45th St. Martin Heineken Regatta is our village. The Regatta Village is over at Port de Plaisance, and want to say thank you to everybody at Port de Plaisance. And we're gonna have some great entertainment, great fun, great serious fun in our Regatta Village. Thursday, March 6th. Through Sunday, March 9th. Of course, on March 6th, Bata, Living High Band, Gunslingers, Steel Pan, 20 Montana, DJ Euro. On Friday, Trilogy, Tamilia Royalty, DJ King Kembe, Ilona Melting Pot, DJ Drino, the Hybrid Band, the KRG Band, and Ama Music. On Saturday, Allison Hines. We all look forward to seeing Allison. King James, Kenya Bailey, the DJ BB Bad, DJ Stove, Classy D, Remo and the Bar Band, Roxy, the GTO Band, and the KRG Band. And on Sunday, of course, Orange Grove, Malika Waxwell, DJ Outcast, DJ Blaze, Big Lou, Letitia Hansen, DJ Stove, 3, and the KRG Band, and of course all of them opening for the Whalers. And it's all free. All the entertainment is free.
And there's some great food vans or
The food, we won't walk away hungry.
You won't walk away
Or thirsty.
hungry. Yeah, no, certainly not thirsty.
Lots of nice ice cold Heineken
Yeah.
available for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. So, that's kind of the entertainment lineup. What can we talk? Let's talk a little. So we know we have 95 boats registered. We think we're going to be well over 100 by the time we put the rest of the DMs in and the few others that are coming that we know of. Let's talk about racing. We start racing. So registration is next Wednesday.
We're a week away.
Less than,
And
today,
it's
exactly a week away.
Exactly a week away, and by now they should have started in a week's time, because it opens at 8:30. So what the difference between what registration is, we have an entry list of people that are hoping to come and sail. So then we have an idea of what we're doing, and we can try and do the class splits because you have to divide everybody so it's fair racing for everybody. So then we know that. Then registration is actually when everybody is here and they come and they paid. You make sure everybody's paid to enter. We have all their information on their rate, their handicaps, and what sails they're using, what they want to do. They confirm their classes. They get their class flag. They get all their information that they need, and we get the information we need. So that's registration. So that's when we know for sure who's racing. And sometimes some don't make it, and sometimes somebody rocks up that we didn't know about.
They're coming. Yeah.
Yes.
And that happens more often than you think.
Yeah.
It's not a lot, but every now and then with the handful of people that just show up.
Oh, over the years, I had one person enter on the last Sunday of the race. He said, "Oh, we've just got here. We realized and we'd like to join because we just want to take photographs." So I'm like, "Okay,
come on, enjoy
it." So that's where island time comes in.
Yeah.
So they can join that one, and that's what it is. It's about enjoying it, and and then
even if you are here to be a serious competitor, it's all about enjoying it.
Yes.
It's all about serious racing, serious fun.
Serious racing, serious fun. And we have very serious race committee putting it together, making sure that it all works, that and trying to make it that it is fair for everybody. Everybody gets a good amount of time on the water, because you don't want to send a little boat out and have them out there for 10 hours on the water, and then you have the big fast boats that are out there for an hour. Right. Nobody's happy.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, you want everybody to get the maximum quality racing that they can during the event.
Yes, right? Exactly.
And that requires a lot of skill.
It does, and to get it right. And even people that are really good at it get it wrong sometimes. We've had a couple of years where, we didn't make the right call, and then you have a lot of grumbling people. Everybody still will have fun and enjoy it, but it could have been better for them. So that's what you have your race committee really working hard at that. And the sailing instructions are now online, so people can see, for those that are interested in the sailing instructions, which is all more for the competitors. That's up now for everybody to know. We try and do the actual course where they're going to sail the night, so it's posted the night before the race. Mm-hmm. So everybody has an idea where we're going. And the reason it doesn't come out, back in the day we used to say, okay, on Thursday it's this course, on Friday it's this course, but we don't do that anymore because of the wind change. Mm-hmm. And it just didn't make sense, because you sent people off on courses that wasn't particularly fun, or as I said, it was, or
we made a last minute change and then everybody got the notification. Everybody didn't have all the right courses in, and it was just a challenge.
So now they do that, and they put it out to all the competitors the night before, and then everybody else can get to know what it is, and
we talk about it first thing in the morning.
And we talk about it in the morning to let everybody know where to go, where to watch,
all that good stuff.
Yes.
So I think that traditionally, so Thursday is the first race day.
Yes.
8:00 in the morning is when all the committee boats, the mark boats, everything will go out and get everything set up. 8:30 is the first bridge opening of the morning.
Yes.
And of course, we will be aboard Boomerang at the yacht club, calling all the bridge opening fun. And then at 9:00 is another bridge opening. We will be the last boat out on that opening, and we will make our way out to the starts. Starts will be where this year?
Same place as last year.
So we have
roughly the same place.
2 starts in Simpson Bay, one more towards the Pelican end, one more to the Beacon Hill, and
one is it's more off K Bay area. Yeah, that's Committee Boat A is up there. Yes.
And then we'll get out there and call all the starts, and we'll see how many races we're going to get out on the first day on Thursday.
Yep.
And I suspect there will at least be 2, hopefully 3 or 4,
depending on
what the wind does.
Exactly.
And then Friday, the second day of racing, is traditionally around the island. However, doesn't always have to be that way.
No, so if the wind is very light, mm-hmm. then there's no point in sending everybody around the island, because half the fleet won't. It's not fun, but half the fleet won't make it.
Right.
In the time that they need to do it. Also, if it's blowing a hoolie, then you go, well, maybe we could put it off to the next day. because again, half the fleet will love it, and then there'll be another half that it's just
We've
a
beaten them up.
nightmare.
We've
Yes.
beaten them up.
Yeah.
We've beaten the boats up. We might have
Yeah.
some equipment
And you have
problems.
equipment breakage. Yes.
That's just not fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not fun. And then so we'll have to wait and see what race committee decides to do. Um, they once again that will be announced the night before.
Yeah, we'll have more of a knowledge on that closer to the time because you then start looking at the weather and making sure that everything is predicting that it should be Friday should be good or not,
Right.
as the case may be.
And that's just the way it is. That's regattas, though,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
Just the way it is. Um, and then Saturday, I'm trying to think. On Saturdays, we traditionally used to go up towards Marigot, Grancas, Anguilla, come back sometimes.
The plan is to have it the Anguilla Channel on Saturday. Yes.
I like that. I don't know why.
And then hopefully we will go up to Grand Cast to watch the DMs racing.
Well, that's our plan.
Yeah.
We just got to get there fast enough, and we can't So here's I'm loving that we have Boomerang, right? Because
Yes.
it's big, it's comfortable. There's a hit on board for Carrie. We can get out of the rain if it should get to be showery.
It really is the rain and the wind.
Yeah, it's a great broadcast boat. The only negative is that we can't get through the bridge.
Right.
Bridges on either side, so we can't cut through to make a quick escape. So we have to go around, and that will that just impacts how fast of places where we can be and what we can do and what we can cover. Our goal, I was talking to Herb a little bit. We're trying to kind of lay out the plan because we want to make sure. I think it's that 2 o'clock inbound bridge most days, 2 and 3 in the afternoon that will be the busy ones, and we need to give him time to get from the studio here at Island 92 over to the village to build out the remote studio. So I think we're going to keep him here till about 12:30, 12:45 each morning and give him the time to get over there so that we have the opportunity to make sure that we're set up and ready to go by 2 o'clock. And I think we'll be, as we get through the first day or two, we'll get a little better, and we'll see how the timing all works out. But that's the general thinking, which is what we basically did last year.
Yep.
Same thing. So
and the village should be it should be wonderful this year because we've tried to create what we had in 2022 of making it a little bit more intimate, and so we're all sort of in a circle, so that all the booths will be in a circle and the bar is in the middle, and then the stage is off so that you've got the spread out area for when there's a lot more people. So during the time when it's just the competitors coming back after sailing, it's sort of a smaller intimate area, and then when more people arrive for the shows, then we've got everybody has breathing room.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Good stuff. Looking forward to it. And then on Sunday, I've seen us over the years do everything on Sundays.
Yes.
The one thing that I can always seem to remember about Sundays is, assuming that the first 3 days kind of go as planned, I think the goal always on Sunday is to get a few races in and get everybody in nice and early so they can have lots of nice ice cold Heineken at the village.
That, and you want to make sure we can get everybody in early, because if there's any protests, you don't want to hold up prize giving.
Sure.
And so you want to try and get everything in sorted, and so then race committee can go ahead, get all the results in, then we can get organized for prize giving, because that in itself takes a lot of time and effort, just making sure you get all the results correct, because we have once or twice got it wrong, because a protest was missed, and
right.
and so we actually had the wrong result, and unfortunately,
one of the most important things we do in any regatta, but certainly here in the St. Maarten Heineken Regatta, people come to race. People come to win. They come to have some serious fun.
Some come majorly to win.
Right. And, and the bragging rights are what you get.
Yeah.
Attaboy. Good job. Here's a really nice trophy. But prize giving is one of the most important things that we do. And the dailies are cool, but at the end of the day, it's really everybody wants to be on the stage on Sunday night, and it's one of the most important things that we do at the Regatta. We take it very seriously, and
We do, and Carla has made some. I think that one of the trophies I think is pretty cool this year.
oh,
I
cool,
really liked it. I
cool,
like
cool.
it. Yeah,
Glad to hear
yeah.
that.
So she does a good job on making our trophies. So they're all handmade.
I love it.
They're not like they're not just some cheap
Right.
uh, metal plate thing that you can get, and within 2 years they've rusted and look a mess, and you have to throw them in the garbage.
No, 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 no. We don't.
No.
The real
Yeah.
thing.
The
Nice
real
stuff.
thing. And that's what we're also trying to do with a lot of like the stuff that's in the goodie bags and what we have is we're trying to get away from stuff that just ends up in the garbage because people put in plastic things that are no good really or so we're trying to say, no, let's keep it that it's useful and it's either
Fun.
degradable or
Yeah. Something
sus-
something you're going to use
sustainable.
because it's horrible to give somebody a bunch of plastic stuff that they're not going to
They're
use
not going to
so
use.
we're going to fill another landfill with more garbage.
Exactly, and that's what we're trying to get away from,
Right.
and the whole regatta is really trying to get away from landfill. And the other thing I have to say, I am so excited about the sailability because because I've been spending so much time at the yacht club right now. I see them all coming for their sailing days,
Hmm.
and they're loving it. They're loving it, and it just warms my
Some
heart that we
some
can include them in something
some
like
of our
this.
some of our differently abled sailors.
Yes, less able, they
Yeah.
say. But it
And
just it's just seeing them and I'm like, "Oh my god, they get to be included as well." And that's one of our key values is inclusivity. And we're able to do it.
it's a brilliant thing. Brilliant, brilliant thing. And we're very excited about the 45th St. Martin Heineken Regatta. The next time we talk on the air, unless something really wonky happens, will be when I speak to you over at registration.
So are you coming over or are you going to call us?
In the morning, we'll do it by phone,
Yeah.
and in the afternoon, I will be over.
Oh, you're going to come over?
I always, you ask all the registration ladies. I usually get right behind the table and interrupt everything that's going on. And
Oh, they love you then, obviously.
And
It's like, not now, Sock.
no, every year everybody looks forward to it, and they
Yeah.
look forward to talking, and the competitors look forward to talking. Whoever's registering at the time, and we do a whole bit every year. So we'll do that in the afternoon on Wednesday, a week from today, and then Thursday Thursday we're on the water.
Yesterday we were having a meeting and I kept saying, okay, so next week we can do this, and everybody goes, no, Carrie, it's happening next week. I'm like, oh yeah, right.
You know,
Because you
always
keep thinking you've got more time than you do.
yeah, exactly. 45th St. Martin Heineken Regatta, March 6, 7, 8, and 9.
Yes, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
And it's a great birthday party for me. That's all
It
I can
is.
say.
It
Every
is.
year.
And so when is your birthday again? Is
March
it
6th.
March?
The 6th.
March
6th.
6th,
Yeah.
first day of the regatta.
One of these days I'll have a normal birthday. But see, for me, it's been the last 21 years. My birthday has generally always been during regatta. So I've never done what one would think of as a normal birthday because I've always been in regatta.
Well,
So
then you're a bit like with me, Mike, because my birthday, my parents, I never had I had two, I had a birthday when I was 3 with my parents, but I didn't know it because we were out at sea and I was deathly seasick.
mm,
And then the next one I had with them was when I was 21. And I'd always said, wherever I am in the world or wherever you are in the world, we must get together for my 21st birthday. So I was actually in Grenada and flew back
I
for
love
it to be with them.
I love
So
it.
it's the same thing. It's like, and then for me, often the CMC is my birthday.
There you go.
And yeah, something's going on then.
Well, listen, thank you for being part of Regatta Radio with me for all these years. We look forward to doing it for many more. And I think we look forward to getting out in the water and calling the shots
Calling the show. Yep.
from
Yep.
Boomerang.
Yep.
And if
Yep.
you'd like to join us, we're having live studio audience this year. BoomerangSXM.com. Click on the radio experience, and you could be part of the fun of the games. And you might get to meet some important people too. You never know who's going to be there.
You never know who's going to join us. Yeah. Yeah.
Carrie, always a pleasure. We'll talk to you next week.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Talk soon. It is what time? 8:51 as we work our way through the morning together. Let me take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. And Regatta Radio brought to you by our very good friends at Budget Marine.